Mariam, actually, it is my pleasure to be on this Zoom call with you today. So
Thank
I'm
you.
very grateful. Thank you very much to you and everyone that took place for this Zoom call to take in place. My name is Yeliz Ruzgar,
Mhm.
and I'm a holistic life consultant. I'm a speaker and author. I also organize international events virtually and live events. Um, in a nutshell, I would say I'm a loving woman. I love people.
Yeah.
I care for people. I care for my community. Not only the Turkish people, the country that I was born in, but
Mhm.
I was also fortunate to live in the States. So there, where I became a world citizen. So I would say I'm a loving woman, caring leader, doing holistic life consulting, speaking, writing, and organizing events. That is a good and a long while question.
Yeah.
It's been a while. I I was at university, and one of my friends he told me about NLP and coaching, and
Mhm.
he was living in Africa. And by then, just to let you know that we were literally writing letters with pen and paper. So this was around like 1993. That was the first time I came across with coaching and NLP and body language and psychology. I got really interested in it. And at that time, I was studying business and marketing. And after the university, I started to work in the corporate world, but somehow my soul kept on pushing. I got all this interest
Yeah.
towards this coaching.
Mhm.
So that was the time, that was the initial time. And after the university and the corporate world, I decided to go to California
Mhm.
and get my trainings even further. So I got co-trained with Richard Bandler, John Grinder, Ted James in the field of neurolinguistic programming, also Hypnosis Motivation Institute. I also got my hypnosis therapy and all those coaching certifications from there. And this was 2004. And in 2006, after walking on fire with Tony Robbins, I
Mhm.
decided to set up my coaching company in California.
Yeah, that's good.
Right, absolutely. Yes, I was an immigrant in America. When I moved there, I
Mhm.
didn't know much people, but I had this vision, I had this purpose. I wanted to study psychology, I wanted to do my trainings in coaching, also holistic health. When I was there, I felt so warm with people. Everyone wanted to support and help. They were happy and they were sporting. So it was a very good experience. And I'm so glad the
Yeah.
friendships that I built back there, it's still now they turned into business partnerships. I'm a lucky and blessed girl because my friends back then from 2007, now they became my international partners.
Mhm.
Now we're doing business to serve the world together. Not only in America, but I also have partners in UK and also Far East, Germany, Europe, Ukraine. So all around the world, first
Mhm.
we build friendship around our values, around our purpose, and then we do business together. So my experience with international living has been a positive one. They were very supportive. Right, right, absolutely. As I shared with you, everything started with coaching. NLP was an initial start, but later on, as I have gone through the trainings with Tony Robbins, his Master University, and his leadership skills, also on the path, I have met with holistic life experts, which means I got trained in the medical field of finding the meaning, the root cause of every sickness. Most probably you have heard of Louise Hay. She has a beautiful book. She brings in the Chinese study and acupuncture information into the Western world, something similar to that. So I have worked with these international medical doctors, and later on, We created awareness campaigns,
Mm-hmm.
yoga and health festivals. These campaigns were all around the world. It was about holistic health, which means mind, body, and soul. So it's not only prescribing the pills or getting the operation or just fixing the body, because body is the result, it's the effect. But the trainings that I got and all these people, they were looking for the cause, the root effect, and heal it from within. So with all these people around the world, working with them and creating festivals, online events, I also created my own program. It's called Mana. In our language,
That's
Mana,
good.
which
Yeah.
means meaning.
Yeah.
So Mana meaning it means life purpose. So my training, after all these trainings got together, and the concept is about finding your unique life purpose and having a healthy lifestyle.
Mm.
My book just came out in 2020. It's called Mana.
Yeah.
And now I give this class at an online university. It's also, that university gives masters and PhD. They are registered in United States and UK. So I have a class there. I'm teaching people about Mana, how to find their life purpose and have a well life. And last year, as remember, I told you I have these friends which
Yeah.
turned into business relationships.
Yes.
In the middle of COVID, they reached out to me and they said to me, like, you know what, Yeliz, there's so much information that we can help these people. So COVID, it's not only about the physical effects, but maybe we can help them mentally.
Mm-hmm.
So we got together with them. We created events where we did raise funds so that we can send that money to people that are going through hunger in the midst of COVID. Um, and I've been on stage with Byron Katie, Dr. Joe Dispenza, Dr. David Katz, Bruce Lipton. Very good names. We came together and created these events to empower people. It was great, but it was more of, Mariam, giving the fish to them.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, in the beginning of this year, January, I said, why don't we find a way to teach these people, especially underprivileged communities like young girls and women,
Yeah.
how to fish?
Yeah.
Why don't we train them? We can train them in health. Women are great. They all have this natural instinct of nurturing and caring.
Mm-hmm.
So I talked with my university, the one that I'm giving classes about life purpose and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
I said to them, let's create a big summit around the world, bring in all these leaders in the field of lifestyle medicine, and let's raise funds so we can give those funds to these underprivileged communities. They can get trained in lifestyle medicine. They loved it because the university also has its non-profit. So the founder of the non-profit, it really did resonated in his heart. He said, this is a great idea, let's do it. And for over 9 months now, it's like a pregnancy. We've been working on this event called Lifestyle Medicine Summit.
Yeah.
And we are giving birth at the end of this month.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
It's going to be on 27th of October. It's going to be 5 days from worldwide known professional healthcare givers, doctors, nurses, experts. They're going to come live. They're going to share everything for free with people. We have up to 100 experts, doctors, that are going to share 20-minute TEDx talk with the world.
That's really good.
At the end, with the raise funds, we look forward to empowering underprivileged communities. Advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this one. This is I don't know. I mean, who am I to give advice? I wouldn't say specifically to a trainer or specifically to a coach, but in general, I think as we are humans, we gotta remember that we are the channels of a thought, or we are the channels of a teaching, or we are the channel to something. So it's not about us when we're speaking or when we're training, when we're even coaching. When one makes it about themselves, then they cannot serve the other one. So I would say, right before any training, even being prepared to a training or coaching or even speaking, I would invite them to connect within to their heart, to their soul, and remember that they're just channels. They're there to deliver. So the message is not about them, but it's about delivering a good cause to the listener.
Yeah.
So I would say make it about the people that you're serving. So it's not about, oh, I'm significant, I do this, I train this, I know this. No, know everything and come from a heart to serve the coachee or to serve their clients.